Alright, back we go. I don't remember exactly how I got back, but it shouldn't be hard to figure out. You think we'll let you escape? We're gonna have to, like, fight something big, probably. Yeah, fire alarm. What's that? Guess the jig is up. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to the headquarters. That is all. Move out. This reminds me of the Garlau Forces Salt Ruins thing. This fire alarm sounds like a dying baby. Crap, here come the soldiers. Looks like they're getting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CEO of the 4th Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Stop this fire alarm for starters. I hate it. Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Oh, now I'm doing a tower defense mission? Or not tower defense, a stealth mission? Okay, like, how am I leaving though? Like, what's the plan? Okay, all this is locked, so like, can't do anything here. I found something. Oh, these like all the... Oh, these are like all the people. These are the Kapuas and stuff. Okay. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Oh, these guys were a throwback. Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan will never... Fancy meeting you guys here. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hocking Gate. Huh? What? You! You guys are. You're those punks from before. Oh, then, long time no see. Oh, okay. You guys are being held here? How you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. You're one to talk. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. Make up your mind, Josette. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 Selge per hour. I think Selge is how you say that. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking that kind of stuff. We need to, like, leave before they find us. I don't think we really should be, like, spending time bantering with these guys. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of the siren? Well, sorry we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. Alright, that was a nice little dialogue to get with the Sky Bandits. Oh, that was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it as one of his accomplishments. And maybe Mayor Dalmore was using a similar fashion. And yet, I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We need to find another escape route. Alright, that was optional, I think. That was a nice little dialogue to get. Hey, did you find them? Maybe that wasn't optional. No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is the headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and this is still a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot, and we'll probably die because of it. So, what can go wrong? Come on, just down the corridor. Okay, mysterious voice. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize the voice? Yep, it sounds familiar. Is that a good thing, though? Quickly, get inside. Hey, now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. Oh, it's you. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. Oh, like, Sid's gonna, like, help us here? Because, like, Russell was like, hey, I thought you were, like, a good man or whatever, and he's gonna help us get out? That'd be Pog. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Lyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him and as such is currently in prison at the Hacking Gate. That stubborn old man. This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richards just took advantage of the situation. I see, so he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richards as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures, words. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobeyed a direct order from the superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I've done, but I was hoping it would go some way of atoning for my action. Yo, Major Sid, call out to you. You're doing a good thing. You're a good man. Just like Colonel Mullen from Grandia wants to atone. I can respect it. You've had a tough time of it, ain't ya? Well, if that's all you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I have been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Kitty. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through the room? How? Oh, secret passage? Secret tunnel? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Haha, very astute, boy. I mean, like, it's not really much... There's not really many options. Whoa. Makes sense. For a military control room, not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it to escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if the military regulations won't forgive me, I think Adios probably will. Yo, you believe it, brother. Adios will forgive. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thanks for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yep, as soon as I heard your last name, after all. You are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Oh, Estelle! Estelle, you're killing me! Why does Estelle sound so surprised? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. You guys better go. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in the central HQ, sir. Your orders? Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. You guys better go, like, now. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us, then. What a good man, that Major said. Props to him. I hope he, like, lives. I also hope he returns in the second game. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with that slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. We got some battles to do. Oh, never mind. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late? What took you so long? Sorry, we got into a conversation about my dad. Our dad. I mean, like, not really Joshua's dad, but Joshua's adopted dad. You know what I'm trying to say. It's been a long day. Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Yes, speed this boat. Hey, mission accomplished. That was a neat little segment. Nothing like big to fight, but I mean, other than that, all's well that ends well, etc. Whew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably gonna have to deal with the pursuit force. We gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else. Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No, you two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man, but they got no idea you two are involved, unless old Sib blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages in forced cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you? Just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Bonkers, man! Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. Yeah, Estelle, like, I understand Estelle's thinking here, but, like, we need to think logically. This has been getting serious. Stuff is wild now. I concur with Agate and in turn Joshua. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater chance of detection. Which means Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. Plus, Agate's like really strong. He can defend them. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. What? Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea, in theory. Estelle, you don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grand Cell. Then you would speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grand Cell Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently the Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom, I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized that Black Orbment was involved, and here in Zeiss, I suspect that their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps if it's used, I'm sorry. Anything more I say will be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than with my own escape. Oh, I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua. We gotta part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I hope we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much, and you've treated me like a little sister. Estelle's got some funky thoughts in her brain. Hi, Tita. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. Okay, that's like officially the last time I'm saying sweetie. We will see if future Nova remembers that for another stream. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such a sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you could save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? Oh, you could be a real jerk. Honestly, I don't think Agate meant anything by that. I think Agate's kind of growing on me. But I guess this is where we part ways too. I mean, Agate's softening up, you know? It's the classic archetype. Cold exterior, but on the inside he cares. It's that archetype. I respect it. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that. It creeps me out. Haha, look who's embarrassed. Ugh, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. Oh, chapter's over. Chapter 3, The Black Ornament End. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes here, because clearly Chapter 3 is, Chapter 3 was getting a little insane with stuff. Like, now they got this whole thing where Colonel Richard is behind something, the Black Ornament is getting insane, the Gospel, we have to go meet with the Queen. I'm intrigued. Let's see what they do with the story from here.